My family and I first traveled in 2004 to the CDPak Center, the Center for Cultural Development and Popular Khmer Arts in Cambodia. It's an orphanage that takes in children whose one parent has died, or maybe both parents have died, or maybe the parents just don't have enough money to take care of their own children. And what I think has really made a great impact on us is its leader, Amrin, whose father was murdered right in front of his own eyes by the Khmer Rouge, who beat him to death and told his son to run away to save his life. And Amrin has come back to Cambodia to make a difference and give these children a better life. Even though we were able to provide 3 good meals a day, a roof over their head, clothes, and a good education, it wasn't enough to bring them out of poverty. When they graduated from the center at 18, they would go back into the cycle of poverty. So what we realized was that if they could learn English in a center that attracts a great deal of tourists, there are about 1 million to 2 million tourists who come to Angkor Wat every year to see the ancient temples, see one of the 7 wonders of the world. If they could learn English, they could get jobs in hotels and restaurants. So we were determined to get them English teachers so that they could truly get out of poverty, and that's where we felt we could make perhaps the greatest difference. In 2004, I went to Cambodia with my oldest daughter, Nina. And she would work with the younger children, I would work with the teenagers, and we brought books and materials to help them to learn English.
Pink is yellow, yellow, shiny.
When Nina went on to college, the baton was passed to Juliet, our middle daughter, who then went to Cambodia to continue the work of teaching the children English. And Juliet and I also got involved in local cultural activities, which were very much appreciated by the teachers and by the students, because from their perspective, it showed how much we valued their culture. Juliet is now also in college, and the baton is now passed from Juliet to our son Adam, who accompanied us on our last trip to Cambodia. As I watched Adam with pride, I was really moved by looking at the group of Cambodian children who surrounded him. I remember when I started this and I saw the children and how they've grown and matured into young adults now. It made me feel really happy that our family's continuing this effort and this journey. And I'm very pleased to see how they're improving their English skills and listening to what they're looking to do with their lives and their careers, which I guess is a real measure of success of the CDPak Center.
Yes. You send my family.
Yes, I have your family, that's right. Teacher, it's true.
When I see you,
In this crazy world of ours, we'd all like to think at times that we could try to have an impact and make a difference. And I think one way in which we've really been able to experience that is here in the orphanage, where you really can watch the progress and the development of these children. You really can see from when they're very young, they grow, they mature, they get educated, and they learn English. And you actually can watch them. It's very powerful to see them move out of poverty and get a real job and raise a real family. So we're very happy to see that you can really kind of touch them and make a difference. Every year when I go, I see these new young faces, children who come with sad but open hearts, eager to learn, and follow in the footsteps of people like Chani and Ray and see their success. We're on this planet only a short period of time, and we are gone. So what do we leave behind? I'd like to think if there is one thing that I can leave behind, it's that I inspired my children and anyone else who may be so moved by this to be able to give back. No matter how rich or poor you are, there are always those less fortunate. So if there is a legacy that I can leave behind, it would be that, to give back.
Bye-bye.